Long ago, in land quite far, under bright day and twinkling star, 5 friends will find their way to the land of dangers and fay. And in a ladron, once lost, now back, at what cost? A home who's found his family abound. Cat with brain to her ocean flame. A turtle kind who speaks his mind. An elf who's lost to paths yet crossed. Through death and life, through pain and strife, these explorers will face a plethora of horrors, and face the weight and pain of loss on the trails they blaze and paths they cross. Will these 5 find their way to save the queen by end of day, or will they fall to the horrible blight at the end of gruesome night? Can they tell foe from friend, or will they come to a bitter, bitter end? Okay, I'm cutting myself off because the intro's done. Say hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Fuck, I wasn't ready. Hold on.
You should have been ready.
Hold on.
That's my fault.
Activate.
The infinite spinning dice of Foundry.
Activated it. It's not activating.
Oh no!
There we go.
It's not activating.
There goes.
Oh god!
Well, oh no, it's all gray. Oh no, there we go. It's loaded over there. But it's gray for me, which is funny.
Screw. Oh, there it goes. Wait, what's wrong with the chairs?
Nothing. I was
It's-
just saying I noticed it.
It's not something that you would be able to see. It's an issue with the spectator account having GM permissions because it can see all of my hidden things.
What does that mean?
I guess you'll have to find out. But hello! We are Tales of Volnaria.
Or are we?
We are back playing The Wild Beyond the Witchlight, or The Lost Mine of Witchlight. Say hello, my friends.
Hello.
Hello, my friends.
Hello.
Right. I would ask who wants to hit us with a recap, but I figure the only person who is that prepared is Rex, unless someone else does. Actually, you know what? Brenton,
That would be the name.
you're giving me a recap today.
Oh, I've been voluntold.
You have been voluntold.
Let's see. So it led to that. So session started off with Sky and Ponder attempting to explain what they know exactly about Kinder, leading to more questions than answers. So Sky had hit the direct line to the Mother of Decay to get a few questions answered. Upon those questions being answered and the map being completed, they made their way to the Goblin Market area and began their infiltration after talking to a familiar scarecrow. There was a brief intermission where everyone was suspicious about a single box in the corner of the room. And several plushies were stolen, exchanged for, or somewhere in between. And then combat broke out once we noticed the monitors, for lack of better terminology. And then the elf failed to convince children to leave a room.
Yes, he did.
All right, that was decent. That was decent. I think you already have an inspiration.
Indeed.
I think everyone has an inspiration. No.
I will be back in a moment.
I couldn't get upstairs for just a second, but to be honest, we don't really use our inspiration much as of late.
No. That's okay.
I like fanning stuff.
All right. So, we begin with you all back in the workshop where the children were working on toys, where you had fought the boggles. Just to make sure you can all hear me correctly, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Good.
Oh, finally. Thank you.
I will say
Foundry.
Foundry's taking a minute to load, so.
Goodness. You had just gotten the children in here out of the room, and we're doing a little bit of investigation of the room.
Yes.
Glasses are dirty.
How
do you what?
How do I get rid of my AoE over here? Oh, never mind. I got it.
There you go.
By getting rid of it.
Oh, there's two.
But
So, what would you guys like to do?
If memory serves correctly, Ponder was still laying on the ground after having fallen face first, trying to get up, or trying to fly. So, I'm going to try to help Ponder up again, despite his protests at the end of the last session.
Yeah, go for it. Give me a strength saving, or not a strength saving throw, a strength check, please.
Oh boy, the Kubibi is not very... Let's just... We're making a scene and causing noise. Let's just get up.
Damn! With a 17, you are, with a little bit of struggle, you're able to, oh fuck, I'm peeking. You're able to pull Ponder to his feet. And Ponder, you are no longer prone.
Oh. I don't know what happened. I'm supposed to be able to fly. What? Get rid of these.
Just switch back to your person selection.
Yeah, I did. I gave up.
You can't fly.
But I feel like I could. I just, maybe I just need to eat something. Or also, I still don't get why all of you are yelling. Like, come on. You're right next to me.
I think you've been cursed.
What? Oh, wait. But does that mean I can't fly? But I'm pretty sure I can.
I don't think you can.
Even if you can, it's probably not a good idea to try while we're inside.
I guess
Yeah.
that's a fair point.
Probably don't want to let a flying turtle loose inside of a children's toy factory.
If someone tried speaking or signing to Ponder in sign language, would he view that as yelling?
I don't know if Ponder can even understand sign language.
They
How
can't.
do you yell in sign language?
Aggressive gestures.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Now that
No, how
Ponder...
you yell in sign language by clapping between each sign.
Now that Ponder is up and on his feet, will you all continue to explore the room?
I'd like to look around a bit more.
Give me an investigation check, please. Will anyone else be doing the
boy.
same?
I would
Sure,
also
why
like
not?
to look around.
All right.
I'll look around as well.
Investigation?
Investigation.
I should probably get that in front of me.
Nice.
Wow. Skills.
Well,
You know what? I'd like to use my Tremor. I can use my heroic inspiration now, right?
yeah. Whenever
Okay.
you want to.
I'm gonna burn that because honestly, probably gonna be getting a new one by next session, anyways.
Yeah. Fair enough. Then you may go ahead and re-roll.
Yeah, I'm just
Yes,
trying to
it-
remember where exactly the investigation check button is.
I've rolled a whopping 9. Thank you.
Excellent.
No, that's better.
All right. Natalie, as you are looking around, you're kind of like walking over to tables and shuffling through stuff. You find a small stuffed shark.
Yay!
Oh my god.
I jokingly said I wanted this.
Oh, that's right.
I want 1,000,000 gold to fall from the sky.
You get crushed by 1,000,000 gold
Coins
pieces.
just
Um,
coins just start like falling out of my pocket.
Yes, Rex.
I think she'll grab it and but as she like walks over to the table, like stumbles and trips. Ah, fuck my toe! As she stumbles around, eventually banging her toe on the one last time on the edge of the leg of the table.
Yeah, are you alright?
Before, I don't know. It seems ever since I grabbed one of those plushies, I've been tripping a lot. Is this possibly I wonder if whatever happened to Ponder has happened to me.
Yeah, did you forget to put something in the place of the last plushie you took?
I did, didn't I? Shit.
I think you might have.
She'll pick up the stuffed shark and just hold it briefly before pulling out. Let's see. What do I have that I could part ways with? Before leaving pulling a petrified robin egg and leaving it in its place.
Alright.
And taking the stuffed shark, because yes.
Right, and you now have a stuffed shark.
Does it happen to be this one?
It does happen to be that one. The one
Best item of
which
all.
doesn't have a description.
I need to update that then.
We shall go to Sky next. Sky, which part of the room are you specifically looking at?
I would say the table all the way down here, since no one's really looked at it.
All right. And you rolled a 9. As you are looking through the table, you find sitting kind of shoved up underneath something a set of 4 finger puppets depicting an arguing family.
Yeah. See nothing very useful, so I'm going to leave that be for now.
Brenton, I think your audio is dying.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Probably is.
Yeah, there seems to be some, like, static or weird noise happening, and when you're speaking, I could barely understand a word you're saying.
Yeah,
Alright, is it better now?
that's better. He's still making the noise, but I can understand you at least.
Damn. What noise is it making?
It sounds like idle pixel game noise.
Yeah.
Certainly odd.
It's hard to describe.
Well, I don't imagine those puppets would be very useful to carry.
Ponder, did you roll?
I rolled a 9.
You rolled a 9. Did you? Hey. Remember to do your rolls in Boundary.
I rolled a physical dice. I mean, I can.
Why did you all roll 9s?
I don't know.
Very
I don't
popular
say-
number.
What do you mean?
Well, except for you. You rolled an upside down 9.
Fair enough.
Leaf, you are looking through some of the other items, and you find something really odd. Nestled away in one of the corners, you find a 1-foot-tall wooden guillotine.
Okay. Is the blade made of wood too?
Yes, the blade is made of wood, but it is still very sharp.
Were they planning a revolution? Oh my god. Hey guys. You might want to come.
What's up?
You might want to look at what I found.
What you got over
Yeah,
there?
It's this 1-foot-tall wooden guillotine.
Oh, a vegetable chopper.
That would be good for that.
Oh.
Playing in the Pixie Revolution?
That was my question. It's like, what?
Unrelated, but does anyone want half a carrot?
You know what? Sure.
I'll take half a carrot. Actually, if you have some cactus pads with the spikes cut off, that'd be great.
Sky wouldn't have those, but I have some of those.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, here you go.
Oh,
Can I take that with me? That's awesome.
just
yeah.
like skinny, tiny bites of it.
Can we quickly use that to cut this carrot?
I imagine.
Well, you do the honors, Sir Executor.
That's gotta be the weirdest way to cut a vegetable I've ever seen.
Why would you? Why would she even have someone make this unless they were planning some sort of tiny revolution?
Kids are into weird stuff.
Is it to cut off fingers?
But it didn't even seem like it was that well hidden. You looked for like a second and found it.
Well, Bart, you remember those old toys? What were they? Yard bolts, I think it was.
Not
They
yard
were like
darts.
these metal. No, they were like these like lightning bolt shaped piece of metal that you would throw up in the air and try to land inside of a cloud that you put on the ground. Yeah, they weren't safe. Like, I mean, kids are into weird stuff, and yeah.
What were you gonna say, Nyerli?
I can't imagine this being particularly easy to transport. But why on earth is it here? Is there any way that, like, could I perchance try to take a closer look at, possibly see if there's any signs of use, specifically more like signs of blood?
You can. I'm not even gonna have you roll for this. You can easily tell it has not been used to behead anyone or delimb anyone. You imagine that even if they had tried, the wooden blade likely wouldn't have been able to cut through flesh or bone.
What is this for?
Well,
I think your question is, why does it exist?
really good question. I mean, this hag was described to be very cruel.
You don't.
I still think she's using it to like collect fingers. She seems like she'd eat fingers. I don't know.
You guys don't think that she's the one that made yard bolts, do you?
I would not be surprised.
I honestly have no idea what we're talking about.
Nor do I.
I'll see if I can find some when we get out of here. Or maybe there are even some in here.
Next thing you know, there's just a whole closet of recalled toys.
Would you all like to do any more looking around?
I personally
I suppose that it wouldn't hurt to see if there's anything else that might be of significance.
Sure, why not?
Go for it then.
That 20 yard
Investigation
bolts.
checks? Or...
That 20 yard
Yes.
bolts.
Make investigation checks, please.
Well, that's a 9.
Again.
What? There it goes. 12.
You both continue to look around, and you don't see anything quite as strange as the guillotine. Natalie, you find a deck of playing cards depicting weeping children.
That's depressing.
And Leaf, you find a set of nesting dolls in which each doll looks more frightened than the last larger one.
That's disconcerting.
I feel like I should just ask this. I feel like I already know the answer, but I'd like to ask this.
Go for it.
Do I get any sense that these cards might have any form of magical properties?
You don't. They just seem like very cruel playing cards.
These are just depressing.
Rex, were you also thinking the souls of children?
I wouldn't be surprised if there was something like that, or if it was like some or if it was like some weird cursed deck that does unspeakable things if used.
I thought you found the deck of many things for a second, and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I was briefly worried about that for a second up until weeping children were mentioned. Although I'm not sure my character would know what a deck of many things is, but...
Probably not. But is there anything else you all would like to do in this room?
I think I'm ready to move on.
All right.
Yeah, me
I am
too.
also ready to move on. We've saved the kids, I think, and now
You
we
think?
gotta see what else is on in here.
Thanks, Ponder. That's great for morale.
Actually, I should probably cast Pass Without a Trace before we continue.
Oh, yeah, that would be a
that might
good
be a good
idea.
idea.
I mean, here. Or I could do it if you want to maybe take a break.
From a technical perspective, it probably makes more sense for me to do it because maintaining concentration isn't really strenuous based on my understanding, but at the same time, I can cast it at will without any cost, while you'd have to expend a spell slot.
Fair enough.
So I mean, it might be a good idea to consider if we need to split up or need to maintain stealth across it. But as long as we're within 30 feet of each other, I can do it at will.
Welp, it's not a deck of many things. Welp said it would be funny to try and draw a card.
We just had this conversation.
So you cast Pass Without a Trace again?
Yeah, and the whole party within 30 feet of me should have a plus 10 to their stealth checks.
All right.
Righty? Who wants to open up the door?
Well, once again, I can try and make sure there's nothing, at least moving on the other side.
Go ahead and roll perception for me. At advantage, of course.
And I'm going to add guidance to that.
All right. You may add it's +4, right? Or D4. I'm
D4.
sorry.
A D4? Why not? Let's add that.
Hey,
Ooh.
that gives you a
That's D4.
19. And what you can hear on the other side is it's silent at first, but then you hear slight clanking noises. You're not quite able to discern what they're coming from, but you do hear them.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a drink.
Oh. Yeah.
But I've got a... The reason why I can cast Pass Without a Trace whenever I want at will is because of the Staff of the Woodlands just allows you to do that.
Oh, I thought it had something to do with you being a cat. Or a tabax.
No, it's because of a magic item. At least it's... I don't remember if this character's built on the 2014 rules for the most part, so... I don't remember if the 2024 rules have any... Oh, I pasted that there, not the what I meant to. Oh well. I don't remember if the 2024 version has that ability.
I'm not sure either.
I've returned.
All right.
It says I do not have sufficient permissions to look at that sheet. It's like I'm just looking at the spell game.
I think it's because it's a copy of that's on my character sheet and you don't have observer burns.
That would make sense. All right. So, that is what you heard, Sky.
Oh yeah, I'm
Just
still
wait.
holding concentration.
No need to concentrate.
Yeah, I realize that.
Are you gonna go through the door?
Kick it open.
Nothing that I'm not going to kick it open.
Okay, fair enough.
Going to gently open the door.
You open the door and you can see on the other side 10 brightly painted structures resembling little wooden houses lining the walls of the room. Each small house has a 3-foot high hinged door, and 4 of the doors are open, and 6 of the doors are closed. A narrow staircase ascends the circular wall.
I used to be able to fit in those.
Do you enter the room?
Sure.
Wait, what'd you say the items that have the doors on them were?
They are small wooden boxes that are about 4 feet by 4 feet that resemble wooden houses.
Oh, there's up. That's fun.
There is up.
Why'd we close the door?
Oh, I did.
All right. Wise.
I'll
You
keep
didn't-
an eye out over here.
You didn't see that.
Oh.
All right.
Not a door.
So
Oh,
as
no.
you enter, you can see one door before you, and another door about halfway up the staircase, as well as the staircase.
Do you think these doors lead anywhere?
To a different realm.
That is what
Well, I
doors are
mean,
for.
Oh wait, hold on. Didn't you describe that the things around the room had doors on them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean like the little houses.
I mean, it's possible. I wouldn't put it past any of it.
Well, do we think anything might be inside?
These could be where they were keeping the kids, so.
That's true.
Oh. That's kind of fucked up.
This entire situation is fucked up. What do you mean?
I know, but it keeps getting worse.
I didn't even know that was possible.
I think I'm going to try and hear if there's anything mechanical or, well, in movement inside any of these houses.
You're listening for movement inside the houses?
Yeah.
I will have you make me another perception check then.
Guidance again for the sillies of it.
I don't think he needs that.
Yeah.
I'll give you a moment to rescind it if you want.
It's a cantrip. I don't care.
Oh, okay.
Add the D4.
Add the D4.
Add the
Yeah,
D4.
sure.
Oh,
See
it's a
how high you
2.
can get it.
27.
See if you can hear our heartbeats.
You listen on the ones that have closed doors, and you can hear shuffling and clanking on the inside.
Should we try to
What?
investigate the inside?
I don't think so. Wasn't it mentioned by Will that there were... How did he describe the guards?
Police soldiers?
Oh, maybe these
This,
are guard houses.
this could very well be their homes.
That makes sense. Do we want to maybe trap them in there somehow?
I mean, we could try.
Hold on, let me look inside one of these houses that has an open door, because there are some of them that are open, right?
Yes, there are some that are open.
Actually, I think I'm standing next to one, so I'll go ahead and look in there.
You hear inside the door of the tiny house, and it's fairly smooth on the inside, but you can see that it's currently empty.
You see anything?
No, it's pretty plain, like kind of completely featureless on the inside, which still doesn't alleviate the doubt as to if these are children's houses or toy soldiers' houses.
We go in?
I mean, I wouldn't, but
I mean, if there's possible children that ain't safe inside, then perhaps we should release them, but I mean, if it's guards, we'd probably like to figure out which one's inside.
Are there any windows or anything, or is it just plain flat walls?
It's plain flat walls.
Okay, I have an idea. Can everybody get to a good hiding spot?
It's kind of a circular room. There's nowhere to hide.
Yeah, fair enough.
Ponder.
Well, I was
We're
gonna
already
knock.
somewhat concealed.
Well, yeah, there's that too. I was gonna knock on the door and see what comes out. Oh well, I guess we could all just run into the previous room.
That's true. How we go stay in there while you knock, and then...
I
Or...
don't know if this would be the best idea.
I don't know. It'd be best to just make sure we know what's inside. That way we know either what we're up against or if we're seeing any children inside.
how tall is Natalie?
Like... Oh, let me pull the exact number. It's... However, my thought process is if I'm going inside, I was just going to wild shape into, like, something small, but 5'3".
Ooh. You know, it occurs to me, you could just wild shape into a flea.
I was thinking about, like, wild shaping into something like a fox or a cat and just moseying on in.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think a flea would be overdoing it a little.
Well, I don't know. A flea could go up under the doors.
Potentially without alerting anyone, too.
That is true.
Okay, I guess here's the important thing. Because I honestly do not know, and my ignorance might be showing. Can fleas fly?
No, they hop.
Okay.
You could turn into like a housefly.
That is true. No, I could not turn into a fly because I cannot turn into something with a fly that can fly until level 8.
Oh.
Fly. You've seen a donkey, or you've seen a superfly, but you ain't never seen a donkey fly.
You're like a week late.
Yeah.
I know.
I was just, because both Leaf and Burnt are not going to fit there, or Ponder, so...
I used to be able to just walk right on in.
I mean, if we want...
Oh yeah, because you were dead, basically.
No, he was just tiny.
Yeah.
He grew like 2 feet.
He grew, yeah. He grew from being like
The kid's now the
2'4" to...
shortest.
He grew from being 2'4" to like very tall.
Oh, I thought you
3 to
said
5'8".
Yeah.
my hearing's a little weird, so I thought you said that, Exodus.
I mean, I could just wild shape into, I guess, some form of insect and just try looking around, or...
That might be a
I don't
good
know.
idea.
Oh, I like bugs.
I don't, but...
You like bugs, but you don't like dogs?
Anytime I was near a town, dogs would chase me. But then again, that's when I was yay tall and looked like, I don't know, their dinner.
Anyway, honestly, bug might be the best idea.
And I believe I can maintain concentration on this while also transform.
I believe according to 2024 rules, yes.
I believe you can also do it under 2014's rules. I think it's just you cannot cast a spell that has requires certain components.
I've read more of the 2024 rules than the 2014 because you allowed me to use the 2024 rules for SIG.
So, for the 2014 rules, if I remember correctly off the top of my head, you can maintain concentration in wild shape, and at a certain level you're able to cast spells as long as they don't have material components.
I believe you also... I believe, if I remember correctly, I think depending on level, you can't cast ones that require verbal either.
Possibly.
Transforming does not break your concentration
Excellent.
of a spell you've already cast or however, it does prevent you from taking actions that are part of a spell. At least that is what it says for 2014 rules, based on what I can tell.
Aha.
So... And to be fair, if we break it, I can just recast it anyways, because it's a at will, so it doesn't really matter anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So... I think in that sense, there's no real reason we shouldn't. So, yeah, I'll just expend a wild shape, well, my last remaining wild shape for now to transform into the insect or something in order to just make my way in and look around.
All right. You shrink down to a tiny little insect and squeeze yourself up under the crack between the door and the floor, and you see inside is what appears to be a very small suit of animated armor with a painted face.
I'll try to sneak my way back out under the door.
I'll leave him unhidden.
Could I investigate a couple other of them just to verify that that is a recurring trend, that there's not just a spoof or like a one-off?
You may.
Right, I'd like to go into this one.
All right.
Or these two.
And you find two more of the same thing.
And this one.
And once again, another one.
And these two.
And two more over here.
And I'll come back and I'll drop my wild shape. Well, it seems like they're most likely guards based on what I could tell. Some form of animated suits of armor, presumably the toy soldiers.
Ooh,
So
that means that
I think
casting... Oops, sorry, go ahead.
I think that implies at least 4 of them might be not on duty.
That would make sense.
And at least are 4 of them possibly patrolling while I'm guessing these ones are resting for a later shift. I don't know.
So that does mean it was a good idea for us to cast silence on that door, because I guarantee you if they had heard us fighting, they would have come to help the people we were fighting.
Absolutely. So I think... Well... I guess we can do one of two things, depending on what everyone wants to do. We can either preemptively take him out in case anything does escalate. That way they can't come back to harm us later, or we can just sneak on by without addressing them, just knowing that they're present.
We currently don't know. What is this fucking music?
Very intense music.
I was like, I feel like this is a bit intense for the situation.
Another question is, would it be best for us to complete our main objective first, or the side objective?
Not really sure.
We don't know how many children are in here, but we can't just leave them here.
Not to mention, I think if we confront Scabatha at all, I think we might lose our opportunity to do all that stuff. Whether it's peaceful or not, we might not be able to come back.
Well,
All right. Secondary objective it is.
right. Well, the question is, do we go upstairs or do we keep going forward?
The rest of the factory is upstairs.
Alright.
But as for these soldiers, I would imagine there's likely the rest of them are off watching the other children in Loom Lurch.
By primary objective, are we referring to dealing with the vandalized photo? Or...
Yes.
Okay.
Our contractually obligated objective.
Yes.
Okay. And yeah, we should probably go upstairs.
All right. I don't remember. Was it all the way up or part way up that we had to go?
Be both. I wouldn't be surprised if there were children in both areas.
Then perhaps it's best to start part way up.
For all we know, that could be some kind of foreman's office.
And that's why we got radar dish up front.
Yep.
Speaking of which, pointing the radars at the door once again.
Pointing the radar is at the door. Alright, give me a roll. Oh my god. Even with a 5! Oh no, I forgot. I didn't see the other one. I don't know if it popped up on my screen. You listen very closely. You can hear the sounds of what sounds like sewing. And you can hear tiny footsteps marching back and forth, a little voice yelling to keep working. And just in general, it sounds like another work area.
Should...
Well, I'll carry on.
No, you continue. I was going to say some realize I've personally not actually realized I'm aware of the ongoing situation yet, so.
Well, that all familiar sound is definitely sewing, and it sounds like there's a guard in this room.
That's easy. Do we deal with them now, and should we maybe cast silence again if we have it on this door and take out the guard?
Best position for silence would probably be on these stairs so we could clear out the next room and then immediately move up a floor.
Perhaps so.
Yes, I
Well,
agree.
actually, silence is what, 20-foot emanation?
Yeah. It would be the whole
Okay,
room.
so
Yeah.
we could just fill this entire room and to ensure that the guards don't hear crap. Although it means we also wouldn't be able to hear each other speak, I don't think.
And I don't think you'd
While
be able
we're
to
in
cast
the room.
spells either.
Yeah. Well, I think that's only if they have a, what is it, somatic?
Verbal.
Verbal.
Yeah.
Somatic is hands. I think. But
The somatic component for all my spells is just the middle finger.
I mean, that's only while we're in the room, though. So.
Right. Once we exit the room, we'd be good.
Yeah.
We could probably have Ponder sit by the door again if there's some sort of
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Alternatively, we could, if we offset a little bit, we could keep the staircase still open, but the rest of the guards in the dark.
We could do that, yes.
All the time, and door kickers paying up.
That's really funny. I just got back into door kicker.
But well, the party to communicate. How much of us know common sign language?
I think it's just you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Apparently just aggressively signing at us.
I don't know what you're saying.
Just think hard enough and I might be able to hear it.
I don't know if you would in a silence spell.
One way to find out.
Oh well, at least I can still communicate with Ember.
Yes.
You special.
Well, we've decided and ruled that Ember and Vikibibi can communicate telepathically.
I love that that's how you refer to Natalie.
Yeah.
Vikibibi.
Yeah.
So what are we doing?
Do we just want to offset the silence, I guess?
It's the turtle's choice.
He's the suppressor.
I mean, it's up to you guys. If you need me to cast silence, I will.
It'll probably save us from fighting 6 guards.
Okay. I mean, do we maybe want to try and block him in instead, or?
With what?
We don't really have anything to do that with.
Oh.
Well, hold on. Ponder actually pops his arms into his shell, starts rummaging around, and then he pulls out an old great club. We could maybe use one of these. Then he rummages around again and pulls out a mace. I don't know. I don't know if this will actually work, but I mean, I have a couple things we could maybe use.
I can get us another companion to help.
Companion?
What do you mean by that?
Sky will reach into the bag of holding and just pull out the skull of the skeleton.
Oh.
That is certainly something.
I mean, I do have like how many feet of rope do I have? I have like 11 feet of rope, so I guess we could do something with that if we need to. But
How tough do we think these guards actually are?
Would I've got an impression of how strong I think they are when it comes to what I saw of them?
Good question. They seemed to be inactive, so it was difficult to tell by looking at them. I will say, give me a history check to see if Natalie knows anything about... Not a history check, an intelligence check to see if Natalie knows anything about animated armor.
That's not bad.
I would
Mine
say...
didn't even roll, so I don't even know what I got.
You got a 15.
Oh, I'm gonna fresh foundry then real quick.
Would this be something I'd be able to give guidance on?
Likely not.
Like, yeah, I was thinking that it was probably a retroactive thing.
I would say that Natalie would know that, at the very least, animated armor is relatively strong. So it would probably require something more than just a mace blocking the door.
I'm fairly certain that they could probably break through that mace if you used to block the door.
Oh, well,
Perhaps
I was actually kind of thinking maybe we just fight them so we don't have to deal with them.
Maybe.
'Cause, I mean, there's every chance in the world that while we're somewhere else in this place, some alarm gets set off and we have to deal with them and whatever we did to set off the alarm.
Okay. Hear me out. This might sound absolutely insane. What if we cast silence inside this room, and I proceed to drop a fireball directly in the middle of it?
I'm glad we were thinking the same thing, because I didn't want to give you that idea. I wanted you to come to it on your own. That might actually be a really good idea.
I knew I knew fireball was going to be used at some point.
Hunter just walks over here in front of Natalie, hand on shoulder. Natalie, you scare me sometimes, but that's a great idea.
Well, let's stand back, because a well-placed fireball should hopefully not alert anybody, provided their silence is big enough.
Why don't we, we'll back out into the previous room.
We do have your fireball, but there's also something I have.
What might that be?
A book. The, exploding book.
Oh yeah, the book. How big of an explosion does that make?
Let's see exactly.
Actually, on both ends, that might be because if it's too big, then we have a problem.
I think silence and fireball, I think, are both 20-foot emanations.
They are.
Oh, I was talking about the book.
Yeah.
It's glyph of warding, so
If they step out and investigate something in the middle of the room, it'll get them.
glyph of warding.
It's a 10-foot emanation.
Fireball might actually be a better idea.
As much as I like the idea of glyph of warding, especially allowing you to use that book, the only issue is we'd only really be able to cover like 2 cabins.
Yeah.
Actually, now that I think about it, if we really needed it, we could use it you know who.
It's true.
Keep the book handy, Sky.
Plus, that's a lot of work that you put into that just for it to be used on the on some guards.
Yeah,
Carry on.
I'm just thinking that because, as much as it would be nice, it probably wouldn't be as effective because it doesn't guarantee. Well, first, A, this would be preemptive to just deal with them now, and B, it would the area effect on glyph warding would only really be big enough to catch like 2 of them should they come outside.
What I'm
Now,
worried
what
about.
level of fireball do we want?
Yeah, that'll cover them all.
Does that change the range or just the damage?
The damage.
Damage.
The damage.
I'd
Every
say
level adds an additional damage dice.
Also,
I'd say it's
for
possible.
just for further reference, guys, I only got 1 more silence left in me, and I'd prefer to not use it on silence. If we need to, then we can. But
This is the vast majority of their cards, I believe, so...
I think so. I hope
I'd
so.
say it's worth it.
Go ahead and step out of the doorway.
Oh,
Everyone back up. Everyone back up.
So, important question for you, Exodus. It may or may not matter. I don't know how much health they have or how this will be ruled. But I'm trying to remember. So, my rules for Ember specifically are I have to expend use of Wild Shape in order to ready Ember for combat, and that lasts for up to an hour.
Yeah.
Would I have to expend another use of Wild Shape given the last combat was presumably within less than an hour in order to have Ember ready to assist me here?
No, I wouldn't say so.
Okay. So here's what I'm going to do then.
Fuck.
I am going... What?
No, I just know what's about to happen.
Okay. So, first of all, I would like to then use... Because this is probably going to be counted as starting off combat should they survive.
Yeah.
So would I then... And I'm about to be doing fire damage, so I would like to utilize Ember's Enhanced Bond.
Alright.
Which let me just check real quick. Which will give me additional D8 of damage.
Go for it.
Plus Fireball, which will be... One moment, let's see what level I'm going to cast this at. 5th level Fireball, because why not? One moment, I actually misplaced that template. Okay, I need dex saving throws from all of them.
Yep.
Although, I don't know. I don't know if that'd be a disadvantage or not, given I'm presuming they're getting caught off guard.
I just now thought of the like wider repercussions of, is this going to start a fire throughout the entire thing?
Nah.
Nah.
I believe most inanimate objects aren't affected.
Yeah. Well, 2 of them passed.
plus it is kind of a magical workshop, so.
Okay, well, 10d6 plus 1d8, let's go.
Oh,
Go.
oh.
45 points of damage.
So let me see something real quick.
That's 22 for those that succeeded.
Indeed. Although, I wonder, though, if they're made of tin, I wonder if they would be, if they'd have vulnerability.
They are not resistant to fire, I can tell you that.
They're vulnerable because they have a low melting point.
There's a... Let's see where this goes. That was the biggest fireball I could create, by the way.
Your cup runneth over.
So, I believe... Hold on, let me double check. That one's
What did
dead.
they do?
Oh, fuck. That one's dead. That one's dead. That one's dead, and that one's dead.
Okay, so 4 of them are dead. And I'm guessing the other two are gravely wounded.
Gravely wounded, yes.
Okay. And I feel like I know what comes next.
Do you? Do
You
you know
know
what
what-
comes next?
You know what's the worst part about this? They're all just sitting inside their houses, unaware of what the fuck just happened. Like they just suddenly took damage.
Do I even need to say it, fellas? Do I even need to say it?
I do-
You know, I don't think you do.
Wonderful.
Did my dice not roll?
It's
There they are.
Foundries are lagging today.
Holy hell. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well then.
And then, if the rule that Ember's still there, then Ember also, let me just add Ember to initiative. And Ember should have the same initiative as me.
Alright. Well then, I will go ahead and say that combat has begun. And I will fix Ember's initiative real quick while... Ponder, it's your turn.
Okay. Let's see. How much movement do I actually have?
Oh.
I have... Hmm,
Should be 30 feet, most likely.
yeah.
Right?
Oh. So, well, I probably can't do... Okay, I can't get all the way over there then. Let me see if I can... Spells! Okay, Sacred Flame, there we go. Sacred Flame on the one that's written directly in front of me. So, oh wait, I should probably target it.
Yes,
Duh.
yes, you should.
Duh. Okay. There we go.
He needs a dex saving throw.
Uh-huh.
Alright. And he fails.
That looks like a... Oh.
Their dex is not great.
Oh, they're made of metal, so... Hey!
And
They are walking.
a beam of fire flashes down onto the house, and any movement you heard inside has since ceased.
Oh, no, I didn't hear anything because silence is still up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is.
That's why I didn't go into the room.
Fireball!
Let's see. I don't know if I have anything for a bonus action that would be useful here. Yeah, right here. Let me give a... Okay, no. I just have some spells that I don't feel like casting because yeah, so I'm good. I'm done. That's all I got.
Alright. Well, it is now the toy soldier's turn, and he exits his little house and almost exits the room, but is within just enough range for a good whack on Ponder.
Oh.
Not
Okay.
a whacking.
Whack the turtle.
And while a 17 does not hit, he can do it again because he has multi-attack.
Oh no.
Have any of the weapon property? Oh, nat 20!
Aw.
Wow, okay.
Well,
It's personal, I guess.
I guess so. And we have crunchy crits enabled, which means you are going to take 12 points of bludgeoning damage, my friend.
12 points of bludgeoning damage. Wow.
Oh, there's a concentration check for silence.
Yeah. This is new to me. I don't get hit.
Man got critted.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh, no.
No, we
It's
got
good.
plus
It's
3.
good.
We're good.
I think, right? Yeah, no, it only did 12.
You're all
Yeah, you're
good. All right. And now it is
He
Natalie's
seems
turn.
10. Oh boy. You know what I'm gonna do?
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna do the Kibby Cat special. I'm feeling spicy.
Feeling spicy?
Yeah, I'm feeling spicy.
Bill?
Oh,
Oh.
burning hands.
Yep.
All right.
So,
Well, he passed.
he saved. However, that doesn't really. Ember's gonna add another D8 because of enhanced bond,
Uh-huh.
but it's still gonna be half damage. So, 4 points of damage.
Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me?
Um,
All right.
and then Ember is going to attack using Flame Seed.
All right. That misses.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Well, that's
Well, that'll be my turn.
all right. Leaf,
I-
it's
I
your turn. You feel like what?
Uh-oh. I feel like maybe I should use a slightly spicier spell.
A little bit, probably, yeah.
Actually, I think just move back, even if it does provoke an opportunity attack. Well, even if it does or doesn't, I don't care.
All right. Well, it sure does.
At disadvantage, though.
At disadvantage. And it does not hit.
Imagine if you rolled 20s, that'd be pretty funny.
That- Let's see what the elf is going to do.
You know, yeah, I think I'm just gonna, yeah, just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna throw my hunting knife at him.
All right. Roll to hit, please. Go ahead and roll me some damage.
Yep. Would that be a crit or no?
No.
No. Crit only if it lands if the dice itself lands on the 20.
Is there a different button I have to do to throw it, or does it matter?
Hit the damage.
Yep.
Or you mean if you're throwing versus stabbing?
Yeah.
No.
No.
All right.
You have to look at the range to make sure you're within range.
I'm 7.
Leaf, I have a very important question for you.
Yeah.
Well, how would you like to do this?
I guess I'm just gonna hit him in the face with it.
All right. And the knife soars through the air and somehow sticks straight in the face of the animated armor, and it falls to the ground, dead. And that's combat.
Yippee.
Would you like to know how much health you left him with, Rex?
Yes, I would.
One hit point.
I'm imagining we're just gonna walk in there. It's just gonna be piles of melted tin, or puddles, not piles.
Piles, puddles,
Close
same
enough.
thing. A puddle is a pile of water.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I know.
The first-
I know combat's over, but can I cast Cure Wounds on Ponder since he
Yeah.
kind of got whacked?
Yeah. Hey,
Oh
what,
no, you don't
what-
gotta heal me. I'm okay.
what were you going to say, Natalie?
I think that was the first actual time that the Kibibi has used Fireball.
I
thus
think
far.
so.
I think.
I think.
Yeah.
All right.
Where I remember you using Fireball before.
Did I still use a spell slot?
Don't worry about it.
Alright.
I only took 12 damage. I'm good.
Yeah.
That could probably be easily recovered in a short rest. Should we get one soon?
I don't even need that much. That's kind of minuscule part of my health.
Oh, I think somebody not in the room should remind Ponder to dispel silence.
Oh yeah. Ponder's just like kind of vibing in this room as everybody walks in, and it's just
Hey,
Oh.
Ponder!
yeah, I got it.
I completely forgot about
Why
that.
did it not get rid of the thing?
You have to do it manually.
That's dumb. How do I actually do that? Because I was trying to earlier.
So
and I don't-
click on the button right underneath the token controls that says measurement controls, and then it'll.
Yeah, I got that.
And then click delete.
Wait, where?
Hit
Where's
the button.
there?
Like-
Hit the not click. Hit the button.
Oh.
delete, I'm
Keyboard.
sorry.
Okay, I did that earlier and it didn't work. Why?
I don't know.
You have to basically left click on it, then hit delete.
Oh,
At the center of the animation, and then hit delete.
maybe that's maybe I forgot to click on it first.
Well, it's targeting me.
Oh, me.
Oh, because the opportunity attack.
Yeah. Let me untarget you. All right.
This room's just hard to a crisp.
What would you all like to do now that the room is void of guards?
I think we should go into the room we were gonna go in before we.
All right.
Nothing.
Fumo, if you'd like to do the honors.
Well, I was called Lockpick for a short time.
You are.
Guidance.
And as you open the door, you see a small doll perched over the shoulder of a plump halfling boy. She screeches, "In their head! Those tatty sleeves wouldn't serve as socks for a chicken! Start again!" And she whacks him in the back of the head. And you can see across the room is a young, fluffy bugbear, even though it looks like a lizard. Don't worry about that.
He has a
That-
skin condition.
He is sitting, working on. They're both just working on articles of clothing. And there is a large rug sitting on the floor.
It's Karok's son over there.
Indeed, there is indeed a large rug.
And as you enter, are you being quiet or do you just enter?
I personally am trying to be quiet so I can sneak up, grab the doll, and kind of disintegrate it as soon as possible.
I think Natalie's probably following with the being sneaky with the fact that
We still have Pass Without Trace, too.
that's what I was trying to say, yeah, that pass without trace should still be in effect.
I am also trying to be sneaky.
Alright. Then everyone give
Don't-
me stealth checks, please.
I have a feeling somebody's gonna critically fumble this.
That's without trace. It's a +10, correct?
Yes.
Yes, it is a +10 to your stealth checks.
It's an equal sign, that's not a plus sign.
Nice. Oh. How was that still the same thing as what I rolled?
I rolled rather low.
I also rolled.
I know.
I rolled really low.
Did
That
you
part-
roll?
That
I didn't add your plus 10.
right?
No, I didn't have my plus 10. I was just going to do that myself.
Okay. Yeah, I rolled a 6 on the die.
You rolled a wisdom check.
I rolled survival. What the
yeah, you
fuck?
did.
Well,
Rolled on survival.
I would say modifier for both, so it doesn't matter. Oh, no, it does matter. I don't have the same modifier. Hold on. Well, that's a bit better. Anyway, you all sneak your way into the room, unnoticed by the doll.
Stealth raid.
So, I have a question for
Yeah.
you, Brenton.
Yes.
How close to the rug are you standing?
Couple of feet away.
A couple of feet? Alright. Alright.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Brenton? Come on, you gotta tell me what you're doing.
Well, like I said, I was going to try and eliminate the doll quietly.
Alright, so you approach her.
Yes.
As you do so,
Oh.
you feel something wrap around you.
Uh-uh.
Rugrats.
Though it fails to do so, as the rug attempts to wrap itself around you as you approach the doll.
At the risk of smothering. Oh no.
Are you going to...
You know,
Yeah, oh, there you go.
I think I'm gonna opt to still ignore it and get rid of the doll first.
Alright, then you may do so.
What manner of removal should I go with?
Violent.
Drop kick that son of a bitch.
Oh, you know, I'd absolutely use if I knew we were going to be doing the doll beforehand.
What?
I would have drawn my dagger of venom.
Actually, I don't know if that would have worked. It's a doll.
I don't know. Maybe who would have known? Although the last time I used it, I did critical hit Steve.
That's a fair point. Maybe just the luck alone will be good enough.
I think.
Critical hit Steve, as you do.
Now, hear me out.
I'm hearing you.
It's not made of metal,
No.
but I'm still gonna use Rusting Grasp.
Alright.
Tetanus.
Any situational bonuses that I should be aware of due to it being unaware?
I will let you roll at advantage.
Very well.
Doesn't matter.
Nope. Alright, roll me some damage.
I'm just curious, have we
Wonderful.
noticed the rug trying to grab Sky?
Oh, you definitely would have. You definitely would have.
That rug moved on its own.
You reach out and grasp the doll and yank her away from the child. In doing so, you now have her grappled. If I can add the fucking... You now have her grappled. And you see as rot begins to overtake her small body, but she doesn't quite disintegrate immediately. And... Do I need to say it, fellas? I'm gonna say it anyway.
Yeah.
Combat with a rug.
Combat with a rug.
Let me
There
add
it goes.
Ember. What I roll? Ooh.
That was almost enough. That was almost a nat 20.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Beat the pulp out of a rug.
All right. We will start off at the top of the round with me, which I wasn't expecting.
This has been a great trial run for Ponder being a little less against killing things because everything in here is technically inanimate.
Yeah. So,
Are technically a lot of these things constructs?
yeah, a lot of these things would be constructs. What Bart is going to do, he is going to do a fun thing that I like to call Mind Spike on the doll. Actually, I need to move into the door frame so I can see the doll first.
I'll be right back again.
This is something that I have never used before.
You're gonna kill the doll with your mind?
With my mind. I'm going to
With his
reach out and attempt to essentially overwhelm the doll's mind with my own. And it needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
And it fails horribly. Alright. And I do 3d8 damage.
Not 3d8.
Oh.
And Guy, you aren't quite focused on Bart. You're more focused on the doll in your grasp, and you go to say something to it, and the doll stares up at you, then begins to screech before going limp.
Well, I was going to say playtime's over, but damn.
And the doll is dead. Oh, wow, okay, that was a lot easier than I was expecting that to be. Okay.
I'm contemplating.
And it is your turn.
I'm contemplating how I want to mutilate a rug.
Sorry, puppy. Playtime's over.
Probably nothing with fire because of children, but
That'll be fine.
It'll be okay. It's just a little bit of smoke.
I mean, I literally grabbed a doll off of someone's shoulder with acid dripping from my hands, but hey.
You know what? Do I... I'm thinking, how do I want to go about this?
How do you want to go about this?
Fire
Do I want to just...
again?
Nope, go ahead.
Sadly, I don't have the charges to do that. I feel bad because I feel like I'm taking longer than I'd like to with my turn, but I'm really trying to weigh my options. The curse of being second in initiative. Although you'll...
I will say
Don't
it
wanna-
might be an idea to conserve resources if possible.
True. I've got plenty of level 2 spell slots. How... You know, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna cast Burning Hands at 2nd level. I'm going to need a save from the rug.
Alright.
And very nearly Sky.
Okay, and I'm going to be using Ember again
Yeah.
in order to add additional D8. That's 11 points of damage to the rug.
And you watch as the rug catches on fire before it quickly goes out.
Okay. And then, oh, Ember's not. Ember's going to come over here. Ember's going to stand on this table because Ember does what Ember wants to. Actually, no. Ember's going to go.
Ember doesn't know what Ember wants to do.
Ember is going to. No, Ember's actually just going to go back over. Ember's going to actually stay on the table. I was going to have Ember do something else. We're going to do this. I'm all over the place. Ember's going to flame seed it.
Flame seed. All right.
I'd like
Damn.
to believe that Sky no longer has eyebrows now.
You watch as Ember spits, and it does hit the rug. Go ahead and roll damage for me.
It's an extra d6. Oh, that's 3. Okay.
Not bad, not bad. All right.
Oh, it's actually 6 points. Yeah, because the precision bonus. Okay. Oh, look, the rug is bloodied.
The
Okay,
rug
that's
is
my turn.
bloodied. All right,
That's concerning.
Sky, it is your turn.
Where'd the blood come from?
That's what I'm thinking. Hey, can I get a wisdom? Actually, hold on. All right. I'm just gonna do this. Can I get a wisdom saving throw from the rug?
Yeah, yeah, you can.
Dang.
Oh my god. Oh yeah,
But
but
it's
it
still
has a -4. It is a -4 to wisdom.
It almost won. It almost won.
33 necrotic damage.
33 points! Yeah!
And the award goes to Expedition 33.
Brenton.
Yes, that would be the name.
How would you like to do this?
How would a... I'm just confused on how a bell that doesn't toll would somehow affect a carpet. I think it's best to give you free reign on this one. I want to see what your thoughts are.
You all watch as the carpet rears up to attempt to wrap itself around Kumo again, before it suddenly goes stiff and then begins to convulse, and then goes limp and falls on the floor as just a regular carpet.
Oh, that was horrifying.
And it's it's dead.
yeah. You don't say.
Alright. Now we have to fight the children.
Well,
I'm guessing you used... How many charges have you gone through for that thing today?
yeah.
Was
What?
that all of them?
Yeah.
Oh,
Are you guys out of spell slots?
I feel like that was unnecessary and definitely could have been used for something else. But you know what? It's fine.
That's what the spellbook's for.
All right, but the rug and the doll are dead, both having taken psychological damage. In fact,
Somehow.
They weren't immune. They were not immune to psychological damage. So,
Built so scary, we scared a rug.
oh wait, no, hold on. Is Toll the Dead psychic damage, or is it necrotic?
Necrotic.
damage? That's what I thought.
Necrotic.
Okay.
I was about to say, like, when the rug just rot away, but then you all were like... I don't know.
That was absolutely excessive and unnecessary for that final killing blow, but hey,
But here's
they
the
killed
thing.
it.
Brenton did enough damage that it would have died. Just in general.
Well, now it's just a rug. So.
Now it is just a rug. And,
But hey, on the bright side, one of you has permission to die now.
what?
What?
Oh, yeah!
I mean, I believe the ruling was like if I go through 5 charges, I can use the secondary part of it, and I had already done the 5 charges initially before.
Yeah, you did do that. You see Kumo, assuming you are still holding the doll, a key attached to a loop around its waist.
Well, I'll be taking that.
And
Uh.
what would you guys like to do?
Alright, so, we're still looking for that portrait, right?
Yes, but we could also check the next floor up, or at least I can attempt to hear anything once again. But we should also make sure we escort these children out so they're not, well, stuck here.
I volunteer you for that, Sky. You seem to be the best with the children.
I suppose.
You're a rabbit. Children love rabbit.
Guidance.
All right.
I don't even know if it's necessary, but guidance.
Well, what are you gonna do, Brenton? What are you gonna do?
I'm going to crouch down next to this child and smile and just say, "Wherewith will of the Feywild, you're being liberated."
What? I don't know what that. I don't know what that word means.
You're being set free. We're breaking you out of here.
Oh.
And you will see as he hops down out of the chair.
I don't know which way I go to get out of here.
Well, let's quickly get the other kid, and I will lead you. And I'll do the same thing with the other one.
You walk over to the bugbear child that looks suspiciously like a lizard, and
Probably not Sherlock's child.
do the same thing, and you get the 2 kids together.
And then I will proceed to walk them to the same exit that the others had escaped from.
Right. And I'll just, for the sake of brevity, that they're gone now. They've been deleted.
Oh no.
Not for the sake of brevity!
How could you do that?
So this looks like a room with a bunch of textiles in it, at least from the map, right?
You would be correct about that.
Yes.
Are there any spools of thread that look particularly strong?
Oh no.
Yeah, I'll help you look for those.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a perception check. And
Perception.
yeah, perception and at advantage since the rabbit is helping you look.
I already get advantage, so...
Oh, well, then you
would
get
probably be
extra
better to do it
advantage, I
different.
guess.
Super advantage is a thing now, guys.
So,
Let's go.
Here, I'll just roll one more time and see. 'Cause...
You're not gonna try to make wings out of this thread, Ponder, are you?
No. 26.
you find on one of the tables that the children were working at a small spool of purple thread that looks relatively intact, and a spool of barbed golden thread.
Ooh. Okay. And he pulls out a little bit and tries to test how strong it is by just pulling on both ends.
Give me a strength check.
Stink. I got the stink.
You are unable to break the thread just by pulling on it.
Ooh, okay, that's good. All right, and then he pulls it back and pulls it inside of his shell.
I honestly thought if he failed, he was gonna tear the thread.
Now the thread tears open my finger if I fail.
What is he looking for?
Huh?
What on earth do you need that for?
Oh, in case I need to trip somebody. Make a little tripwire. Make sure we don't get followed.
Oh,
That's not a terrible
Fair.
idea.
I
At
just
the very
realized
least, it'll make a
when
sound if somebody trips. And at the best, it'll slow them down.
I just realized when I was digging through my bag that I have a hunting trap in here. So
We would like to
Will
see
also work?
spare needles.
You want to see if there's any spare needles?
Yes.
The new sword, do you?
Go for an investigation check for me.
We love
Investigation.
investigation.
I can't speak today. Ignore me.
And you know what? I'm gonna give guidance to myself.
Oh, because I forgot to say guidance.
Yeah.
I see how it is.
17.
17. You don't find any needles of note, but you do find a set of 5 painted thimbles depicting poisonous Feywild plants.
Ooh. Those are neat.
what could Sky need needles for?
I would like to get back into sewing. I mean, plus spares will make sure if I do accidentally lose one or break it, I just have more.
Eh,
or use it for alternative purposes.
What are you implying?
Nothing.
Actually, that could be useful. The way I've been making the rope out of my yarn has been a bit unorthodox. Could Natalie try searching the room for just sewing supplies in general or
you may.
whatnot? Okay. So would that be prescription or investigation?
Investigation, please.
Beans.
That's actually exactly what you needed. You dig through some of the squares of silk before finding 3.
Ow, my toe.
Before finding 3 bolts of silk in shades of putrid green and cesspit brown.
Ugh. Ugh.
Worth 10 gold pieces each.
It's- Do I find
Place.
anything else that might be of use?
Everything else just seems to be standard sewing equipment. Nothing too much of interest.
Anything like threads and needles and other things like that?
You do find plenty of those. But nothing that sticks out to you like the items you have already found.
All right, we ready to move on?
I
Yes.
believe so.
One moment. I think I found something that will.
Do tell.
And I'll point at just the other sewing supplies laying around.
There's a pincushion full of needles.
I might take a couple of those if you don't mind. That I can maybe use with my arm.
I don't mind. Well, if you're interested in sewing, I can attempt to teach.
That might be nice. I've kind of just been batting around a ball of yarn to make a rope out of it.
What else do you think she was doing back when Ponder told her to go away?
I was just about to bring that up as...
You know, that is a bit unorthodox, but if it works, it works.
All right. Shall we get going?
Yeah, why don't we go upstairs then?
Hold up, I'm still setting something up. Just give me a second. And there we go. Alright, nobody's coming through there without falling.
Oh, I think that's just a balcony.
Oh,
Is there
things can fly.
Just run through a specific item for sewing equipment and stuff like that.
I don't know if there is, but it might be seamstress tools.
Yeah, I think it is.
That would make the most sense.
Weaver's tools, I think.
Oh, yeah, that'd probably do
Yeah.
it. Or, well,
I would say that's
Yeah,
close
probably.
enough.
Close enough, yeah.
Okay, so will we find enough to sustain both the Kibibi and Sky, or just one of us?
Both of you.
Okay, so we can each add Weaver's tools, I suppose.
Yes.
Kibibi don't have proficiency with it, but the Kibibi would like to learn.
There's time.
To be honest, I thought my game was crashing for a second when I walked up here.
Nope. Natalie, you're the only one that hasn't gone upstairs.
I was doing my inventory real quick. My bad.
No, you're good.
Oh
This
boy.
is very much a door.
This does look like a door.
Are you going
I wonder
to
if it sounds like a door.
Yep. Or you may go ahead and find out if it sounds like a door. It does, in fact, sound like a door, but you can also hear clanking on the other side.
Not more clanking.
We've got more of those guards on the other side of this.
Do we want to try and deal with them?
I don't see why. Well, I can try and hear if there are more children through this door.
Also be an idea. Ooh, but what if the portrait's on the other side of this?
Then we do what we came here to do.
Oh, well, on accident. I hate that button. So, you continue to listen, and you can hear soft whispering coming from the other side. That you could probably deduce to be children.
I would like to try and make out what they are saying.
What do your rabbit ears hear?
Give me another check then.
Another prescription, got it.
A prescription check.
I feel
Wait,
like
who-
that might be pretty good.
It's inadequate.
I don't know. I think the Kibibi would be pretty good at prescription checks. I mean, the Kibibi knows how to do herbalism.
Yes.
Kibibi could be pharmacist.
Prescription check. You listen intently, and you can hear Child whispering something along the lines of, "Don't worry, we'll figure out something to cure you soon." Where's he going? Alright, and that's what you hear?
It sounds like they're whispering about someone needing a cure.
Sure.
Although
Cure for
that
what?
sounds like your specialty, I couldn't tell.
Well, do we want to go in? See what it's about?
After we deal with the tin soldier in there, yes.
Well, yeah. Kinda gotta do that first, huh?
Alright, so you're gonna go in?
Housekeeping.
Housekeeping! Do we want to try and sneak
Keeping?
in, or are we just barging in?
No, we should still have pass without a trace, so we could just sneak on in broad daylight.
In broad daylight, of course.
Or
Unfortunately, I don't believe Pass Without a Trace really helps for characters that are looking directly at you.
yeah, we'd probably need to be more concealed for it to be viable.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah,
We're
Oh,
inspectors.
this looks like it might be some sort of living quarters.
I don't know. We could try telling that we're inspectors.
I don't...
Yes.
Good old Inspector's Con.
We're giant tree inspectors. We've come to inspect this giant tree.
You speak to the soldier, and it kind of stares up at you for a second, not saying a word before it begins to move towards you.
Yes, we are here to inspect this giant tree. We heard that there might be some inadequacies in the upkeep and maintenance, especially of the tin soldier domiciles. That is actually one of our main priorities here.
It's gonna work.
It stares
We're going to make it work.
It stares at you for a moment.
I swear to God, if this works.
Before reaching out towards you and slapping the shit out of you.
Ah, damn it.
Ah, damn it.
Well,
Unsuccessfully.
I've tried it the nice way.
You guys finally found the one thing that would not work on.
Damn.
Is it
It'll
time
work
to...
eventually on them. We just have to convince them.
I wasn't sure if it was approaching you aggressively or not.
I think that was the intention.
But yes, everyone roll for
Oh.
initiative.
That is the worst initiative roll I think I've ever gotten. A 1 and an 8.
My foundry is kind of lagging a little. I may need to.
Probably
I think
because
I
all
might-
of us rolled dice at the same time.
Probably. There it
I
is.
might need to just clear the asset cache for Foundry. I mean, it's probably got like dozens of high resolution maps
Yeah.
loaded into it.
So,
Possibly.
once
Can I
again,
just roll embers principally.
starting at the top of the round, we have Niedli, I think.
Arsonist kitty.
Oh god.
The druid who happens to be an arsonist.
Hold on.
Yes, yeah.
Being kind of weird. There we go. So, what would you like to do, Niedli?
How long has it been since our first battle?
You're just reaching the cusp of an hour.
So would I be able to use Ember preemptively, or?
I will say this will be the last combat encounter you will be able to use Ember for before having to resummon.
Okay, and I don't have any more charges of Wild Shape, so Ember will be out of commission for a little bit. Anywho, this guy over here is looking rather friendly, one might say.
Friendly? Is that the word you're going to use for him?
He's got a nice little mustache.
Yeah, look at him.
He's got a-
Anyways,
I'd like to cast Power Word Kill.
Scorching Ray. With a 17, and that does in fact hit.
okay, I'll be adding Ember's D8.
Yep. Right. And you watch as the Scorching Ray slams into the chest of the tin soldier.
Guess what? I'll do it again.
Oh fuck.
Another one.
That hits also. Oh fuck.
Max damage.
Maximum damage.
Maximum damage.
Maximized
And
damage.
you watch as it slams into his chest, and he's looking very rough now.
I do it again.
Another time.
Does
All
a
right.
26 hit?
No, actually it doesn't. His
Oh.
AC, as soon as he became bloodied, his AC went up to 30. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's their gimmick.
No, that hits. That hits.
7.
Another.
That actually would be a
And-
kind of neat gimmick to have for a boss fight.
The Scorching Ray slams into the chest armor piece of the tin soldier, and it just falls to pieces.
Oh, that one's dead. Okay. Anywho, hello, friend.
Oh no.
Where's this other one? I can't even see him.
That's a
He has
19.
wife, family. Don't do it. He has so
That-
much to live for.
That hits.
Okay.
Oh, that one. You were blowing up the different one.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's another one. All right.
And Ember would like to also send their regards.
Unfortunately, they are
Oh,
unable to
almost
do
a
so.
nat 20.
They are unable to
Almost a
do
nat
so.
20. That's my turn.
That's your turn. All right,
Ember's regards were ill received.
Leaf. It is your turn, my friend.
Okay. Just for gets and shiggles, I'm going to cast Ensnaring Strike.
Ensnaring strike.
We love gets and shiggles.
Giggles and shibs.
Yep.
Shib.
And
I've got-
I'll cast it at second level. Why the hell not?
All right.
Oh no. Don't do it. It's gonna kill us all.
You will have to hit him before I make the.
Yeah,
roll.
You have to hit him first.
I thought it
Oui,
also counted as hitting him.
Nope.
No, it's part of when you hit him.
Okay. Oh, it's a 15 hit.
15 does not hit.
Fuck.
Well,
It does-
you have second attack, though.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do.
Also, keep in mind it's a concentration thing, so it'll stay on there until you hit.
Yeah.
There you go.
That
That
hit.
does hit. All right.
Let me roll damage. Or, yeah.
13 damage.
And he is looking really rough now. And he needs to make a saving throw.
Bless you.
And he succeeds.
God damn it.
Does he still take half damage from ensnaring strike?
No.
He just doesn't get ensnared.
The vines shrivel away and the spell ends.
Oh. Does Saver suck? That's dumb.
Anything else you would like to do?
What else can I do? I'm trying to remember.
I have no idea.
I believe that was bonus action and action.
Yeah, I mean, you have your movement if you want to use it.
Action surge.
I'm just gonna end my turn. Wish I had
Alright.
action surge.
But take 2 levels in fighter.
It is the turtle's turn now.
Do. I haven't used this in a little bit.
It's one of his greatest hits.
I forgot that's what your
And you
forgot that's what your mace is called.
Did I though?
Yeah.
Did I really miss?
Oh no.
Because I'm willing to
Don't do it
go
again.
down swinging.
Alright.
Fuck it, let's take a curse.
Roll again and then roll a curse for me.
Hold up. Let's go. Come on, Ponder, you got this. Hit.
I was really hoping it landed on that. You hit. You hit.
And it's not a crit, unfortunately. Hello.
I have an edge kind that gives me
Yeah,
silver
9 points of damage. Or wait, hold on, not just 9 points of damage. I forgot because I have Freyth's watchful eye as well. So that's
Alright.
9 points of bludgeoning damage and 2 points of force damage. No, wait, no, it does the same type as the weapon. Never mind.
Let me ask you a question, Ponder.
Yes.
How would you like to do this?
Ponder just after the Tin Man tries to hit him, just pops his arm into his shell and just in the same motion as popping his arm out, pulls out Ponder's greatest hits and just thunk right across the side of the head.
You whack him across the side of the head, and the helmet and head fly off and clang into the wall. And he's dead.
I was like, I
Guys,
swear to God, if he's not dead.
Guys, I swear that should have worked. Like that's worked just about every time.
And one more thing.
Yeah, I gotta.
Doubles.
Please not
It's
again.
doubles.
Doubles, please.
If I get doubles again, that will have been the 3rd time in a row.
Oh!
You're gonna pick doubles for me.
No, I won't. No, I won't.
He's not that cruel.
You feel
Good berry.
everyone speaking seems to quiet down a bit, back to their normal levels, and you no longer feel the urge to fly. However, you begin to feel yourself changing. You grow shorter. Your shell begins to shift and turn into a robe. Your head changes into fleshy colored felt as a white felt beard grows out of your face. And you turn into Gary Goodberry.
Hey everybody, how you doing? How's it going? How's everybody? What's going on here? Where am I?
And unfortunately, that is where we're going to end the session.
Ow, my toe.
We gave up already.
Every clan of the recordings are at odds.
Man, I think that is only the second ever time we have gotten a 100.
It's fucking crazy.
As soon as I saw the 100, I was just praying you would pick the good berry.
But that's it for us today. I believe next week will be
a one shot.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So we'll be back same time, same place next week. Thank you for everyone who joined us here today. Say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.
everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Can't believe it.
I can't believe this has happened to me again.